of, we are able to control places that had large deposits of mineral resources or natural resources such as salt.
Sir, please could you say it?
Oil.
We are looking, hold on. Please, if you know a background, a noise is coming from your background, please mute yourself. Yes. Now we are talking about the factors responsible for the rise of Mali Empire. Factors responsible for the rise of Mali Empire. That's what we're looking at. And Delight said the number one factor was immense wealth. And I also helped her to buttress the point in the sense that, you know, due to the wealth that Mansa Musa displayed on his trip to Mecca, a lot of people had the impression that, you know, making money or surviving in Mali was an easy thing. That is that there's enough for everybody. And of course, as a result of the wealth that Mansa Musa displayed, a lot of intellectuals came with him, such as teachers, Islamic teachers, architects, traders, and so the empire flourished as a result of that. Then number two, I said control of valuable districts. Control of valuable districts. Control of valuable districts. Now, like Mali, like Ghana Empire, took over control of good-bearing districts of now places like Wangara, Bambok, and Bundu. Wangara is spelled W-A-N-G-A-R-A, Wangara, while Bambok is spelled B-A-M-B-U-K, and Bundu is spelled B-U-N-D-U. So those places were rich in salt. Salt was a major resource then. People needed salt to do various stuff. And so as a result of that, a lot of traders were attracted to Mali from the north. And as a result of that, the empire also grew. The empire grew in size and in numbers. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Another one we have here is strong leadership. Strong leadership. Mansa Musa extended his rule and influence through. It was not only Mansa Musa that brought about the rise of Mali Empire, though. We also had some other Mansas. You understand? You know, we have Sundiata. Sundiata was the first king. He also did put in place a lot of policies that brought about the rise of the empire. And after him, Mansa Musa came. After Mansa Musa, a few kings also emerged. But we shall also see how those people that came after Mansa Musa, their weakness, we shall see how their weakness contributed to the fall of the empire. So we have strong leadership. I said Mansa Musa extended his rule and influence through his armies. So, you know, they had strong military system. And so Mansa Musa used the strong leadership to control the army. And so the army also were able to seize places that would be very, very important to the empire. And some of the places that they seized were the places I mentioned earlier, such as Wangara, Bambok, and Bundu. These places have large deposits of salt and gold. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
And one of the places that Mali also captured through a strong leadership was Gao, G-A-O, Gao, G-A-O, and they controlled another salt mine called Tagaza, T-A-G-H-A-Z-A, Tagaza, T-A-G-H-A-Z-A. You know, they were able to capture those places as a result of strong leadership that was in place. Then another factor that brought about the rise of Mali Empire was the control of copper. Control of copper, C-O-P-P-E-R, not Comeba, not copper that used to collect Alario. This one is C-O-P-P-E-R, control of copper. Mali also rose with the control of the source of copper supply, and as a result of that, she achieved immense wealth and prosperity, which led to development of great commercial centers such as...
Sir.
Yes?
So why did you call Mali she?
Now listen to this. Sometimes when you want to when you want to address a country, you can refer to it as feminine. Our resources. She grew. She developed. We are talking about a country. It is allowed. Do you understand? Not because we are talking about a girl. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Grace wants to ask a question. Grace, what's your question?
My question is that, sir, please, what is the name of the place that Mali also captured due to a strong leadership?
We have Tagaza. I spelled it as T-A-G-H-A-Z-A, Tagaza. And we also had Gao, G-A-O, Gao. So control of copper, I said the control of copper brought about immense wealth to Mali Empire. And it also brought about the development of great commercial centers such as Timbuktu, Timbuktu, Timbuktu. And you know, it is that same Timbuktu that the university was located, the University of Sankore University, rather. Sankore University was located at Timbuktu. And we also have non-centralized system of government. Listen to this. The government of Mali Empire, or the system of government in Mali also had elements of, they had features of non-centralized system, in the sense that those territorial governors that we mentioned in the first place, the Massa gave them autonomy to also rule over their territories. And so as a result of that, they were able to maximize the resources in those areas. So, but then they were constantly giving the Massa feedback on the development, and they were even paying tributes. They were paying tributes to the capital. They were paying tributes to the capital, that is to the king. Another factor we have here is collection of tributes and taxes. How many factors have I given you that are responsible for the rise of Mali Empire? How many? I think we have 6 plus the one that Delight gave us. Right? Delight said immense wealth. We also have control of valuable districts. We have strong leadership. We have control of copper. We have non-centralized system of government. We also have collection of tribute and taxes. Like I earlier said, I said tribute and taxes collected from vassal states and on imported and exported goods contributed to the government revenue. You know, they were getting money from traders that were passing through Mali. So, and there's no, you want to pass through Mali, you have to pay. You have to pay on each good you're carrying along. Do you understand? So that brought about more money to the kingdom. So that is, you can also relate that to immense wealth. But of course, the factor of immense wealth that Delight mentioned, it was one of the things that brought about that was the collection of tributes and taxes. So you can see that all the points, they interwove, right? So do we understand the factors responsible for the rise of Mali Empire? If I ask you your exam, would that be a problem to answer?
No, sir.
Good. Now let us move on to the factors responsible to the fall of Mali Empire. You know, when we're discussing the Ghana, one wanted to discuss the Ghana Empire, or one wanted to discuss the factors that led to the rise and fall of Ghana Empire, I gave you a particular, what's it called? A particular theory by North African scholar known as Ibn Khaldun. What was the theory? He postulated a theory. What did the theory say? The theory said the factors that led to the rise of a country or the rise of a nation will contribute to its fall. That was the theory of Ibn Khaldun. And so we shall, when we looked at the fall and rise of Ghana Empire, we concluded that yes, his theory was right to a large extent. Because some of the factors that brought about the rise of Ghana Empire, such as strong leadership, such as availability of gold and salt, such as strong army, later they turned around to be the reason for the fall of Ghana Empire. So now I want to look at, Angela also asked a question. Yes? Angela, what's your question?
Sir,
please. Is it Mali Empire or Ghana Empire we're treating now?
We are treating Mali
Mali
Empire.
Empire.
I only referred to Ghana Empire to let you understand what we've been discussing.
Okay, sir, I have another one. Senegal, Gambia, Guinea, they're all types of words.
There were countries, Senegal, the Gambia,
Occupied,
Mauritania. They were the countries that the ancient Mali Empire
Occupied by Mali.
covered. We were talking about the geographical location of ancient Mali Empire. Those countries you mentioned, such as the Gambia, Mauritania, Niger, where again?
Senegal.
Mali, Senegal. All those countries together, they were the geographical space that the ancient Mali Empire covered. Do you understand? The empire was as large as that. So the Mali Empire covered modern day Senegal. It's covered modern day Gambia. It's covered modern day Mauritania. It's covered modern day Mali itself. It's covered modern day, I mentioned Mauritania already, right? So those countries I mentioned, do you understand? Ajola, do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay, our time is fast spent. This is 11:52. We should be able to cover. Now we are looking at factors responsible for the fall of Mali Empire. Number one was expansionist policy. Expansionist policy. You know, the empire was very big. The fact that the empire was big brought in more wealth because people were paying tribute from various quarters. It is the size of the empire also. You know, when we talk about expansion, when something is getting wide, expansion, someone is growing in size. So the empire grew in size so much that the Mali outgrew our political and military strength. So there are some places that the military strength of Mali could not cover. And so those people
occupy.
and so those people were planning secretly. It was easy for the enemies to come in through those places. And so gradually the empire began to decline. Do you understand that? Now we also add the same thing. This point we also add it in the fall of Ghana Empire. This point is lack of natural frontiers or barriers. You know, there were no natural frontiers or natural barriers such as mountains or big rivers. So as a result of that, it became easy for the enemies to penetrate and crumble the empire. It all started gradually. Do you understand? It all started gradually, and thus the eventual fall of the empire became inevitable. Another one we have here is internal disputes. Internal disputes. There were a lot of internal disputes, civil wars in Mali, and as a result of that, they were unable to even concentrate on the vassal states, on other regions of the empire, and so they got what's the word? They didn't pay so much attention to those places. And so, and as a result of that, some of those places, some of those regions, some of those vassal states, it was easy for them to even break away.
So I have a question.
Yes?
So my question is that, so all those Senegal and all those places, so do you mean that the enemies took it from Mali?
Yes,
Like
they
some of the
eventually took it. That was what brought about the emergence of Songhai Empire. They took those places. Mali Empire now became a vassal state, or Mali now became a vassal state under Songhai. You can see, before it was Ghana that was in charge. Under the reign of Sudiata, they attacked Ghana. Ghana fell. Ghana was now under Mali Empire. And so when Mali Empire collapsed also, Mali Empire plus Ghana Empire and all the places they occupied now fell under whose empire? Under Songhai Empire. We shall also discuss that now next week. So we have internal dispute, and I said as a result of internal dispute, it was easy for other vassal states and other regions to break away from the empire. And as a result of that, the size of the empire dwindled. That is, it reduced. Okay? Then we also had political instability. Political instability. After the reign of Mansa Musa, after Mansa Musa left or died as the king, some bad eggs stepped into the leadership. They stepped in as kings. And as a result of that, they were unable to stabilize the growth of the empire. And so you can also put that political instability, you can also put it under weak leadership. You can see, it's like what an opposite. Strong leadership brought about the rise. Weak leadership brought about
the fall.
Yes, Oluwandara.
Can it also be insufficient leadership?
Don't let us use that word, insufficient. No. Let us use, you can use incompetent.
Okay, sir.
Ineffective. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
So, how many points have I given you under factors responsible for the fall of Mali Empire?
I think like 5.
4. I've given you expansionist policy. I've given you lack of natural frontiers or barriers. Internal disputes, political instability. The fifth one, yes. Grace, you have a question? Unmute yourself from your end. Grace, you have a question? Or we should move on? Unmute yourself. Unmute yourself. I'm trying to unmute you. It's not working.
So maybe she should type it.
Can you hear me, Grace? The network is not stable from my end. So the first one is discovery of new gold field. Discovery of new gold field. Somebody say discovery of new gold field.
Discovery of new gold.
Does this, now listen, to explain that, does this happen to anybody that, you know, maybe you have a shoe that you have been using for, let us say, 6 months now. And so, let us say a Nike shoe. It's actually a good shoe, beautiful. But then maybe your parents traveled and then when they were coming back, they now bought you, I'm looking for a product that is unisex. Okay, your parents now bought you an Adidas trainers. You understand? How many of you like Adidas? How many? Look at them, they are laughing already. So now, say your parents bought you Adidas. Do you know that sometimes you will forget that you're Nike and be rocking your Adidas? Does it happen to anybody?
Yes.
Yes, it's me, I used to do it. When I buy new clothes, I will wear it till I'm tired. Those old ones, I'll be ungrateful to them. I'll not even do as if they've saved me before. So the same thing too happened in Mali Empire. Discovery of new gold field. So when new gold field were discovered, all of a sudden,
they just left the rest.
They diverted attention from those ones that they abandoned. Yes, they abandoned them. So Mali Empire lost our value. Do you understand? So yes, now we have how many points? 5 points. We have expansionist policy. We have
lack of natural frontiers or barriers.
Yes. Internal disputes.
Weak political instability or weak leadership.
Then we have discovery of new gold field. Okay. Now, this is going to bring up. Now, let me give you some fun facts. Let me give you some fun facts about Mali Empire. You can jot it down. Fun facts about Mali Empire. Number 1 fact is Mansa Musa was the wealthiest person in history. We already know that, right? Mansa Musa was the wealthiest person in history. Now, the greatest wealth of Mali Empire came from gold and salt mine. That's another fact. The greatest wealth, where they got their money from, the biggest cash out was
Came
from
from gold and salt.
salt mine. The capital city of the empire was Niani.
Down.
Yes?
And
Sir, please go down.
Okay, I should slow down. All right. Number one is Mansa Musa was the
the
wealthiest.
wealthiest man in history.
Number two, the greatest cash out, the greatest wealth that Mali Empire got was from
Came
gold
from
mine
gold
and salt
salt
mine.
mine.
Then the capital city of the empire was Niani, N-I-A-N-I, N-I-A-N-I, Niani, N-I-A-N-I. That was the capital of the empire. Then they also had major important cities such as Timbuktu, Gao, Jenne. Jenne is spelled, you can spell Gao, you can spell Timbuktu, right? I've spelled it before now. Then Jenne is spelled D-J-E-N-N-E. Jenne, D-J-E-N-N-E. And we had Walata.
Walata.
W-A-L-A-T-A.
Angela is trying to ask you a question.
Let me unmute her. Oh yeah, Angela, ask your question.
I couldn't get anything. You were saying you were too fast.
Let me see. Our time is fast spent, but our
I
time
only
is...
at the capital city of the empire.
The capital, wait, let me start again. I'm giving you fun facts about Mali Empire. We said the wealthiest person was who? Mansa Musa. And we said their greatest wealth was gotten from where? From
Gold
salt.
and salt and gold mine.
From gold and salt mine. And we said number three, the capital of the empire was where? Niani. And we said they had other important cities such as where? Gao, Timbuktu, Jenne, and Walata. We don't have time. You have to pick it. You have to be fast as a student. That's why you're a scholar. You have to be fast. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Angela, are you lost? Then number four, we have Mali Empire controlled important trade routes across the Sahara Desert to Europe and Middle East. Mali Empire controlled, I'll say it again. Mali Empire controlled important trade routes. Route is spelled R-O-U-T-E-S. Controlled important trade routes across the Sahara Desert.
Maybe you should just type it for her. Maybe you should just type it for her.
Don't worry, you get it in your notes. Then the city of Timbuktu was considered a center of education and learning. What is it? I ask you the objective and you don't get it. Yes, Grace.
So please, can you spell Timbuktu?
Timbuktu is spelled T-I-M-B-U-K-T-U. Timbuktu. And when I ask you, yes, Timbuktu was considered a center of education. When you find yourself in Timbuktu, they believe you're a scholar. You understand? So, this brings us to the end of the class. I hope we have been able to gain one or two things today.
Exactly. Exactly.
Right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So, concerning the social studies assignment, like I said, I'll look into it today before I go, man. Speak with the ICT team. So,
Working.
yes?
So I've submitted mine already.
What you say?
The mine is working, but
Have you answered the question?
I've not submitted it, but it is working. Okay.
Yes, sir.
I'll check it out. I know some people are lying though. I'll check it out.
I'm not lying. Mine is not actually working.
I'll check it out.
Maybe it's because I don't have the PDF app.
Okay. Is it that some of you don't know how to convert to PDF?
No.
Okay.
Like for the French words, so it's not everything that was like that.
Oh, yeah.
Please, I implore you guys to always, I'll drop the notes for this topic. I'll drop it today also.
Yes, sir.
Before the day runs out, you get your notes. Okay?
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Have a wonderful day.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.